Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. Interactive junk journal. This is what we're working on today. We got the inside pretty much done, but I haven't done anything to the outside. Alright, so I know this will be my front. I did pick out some paper. This is from a 12 by 12 sheet. It's a Prima paper, and I don't know if, because I bought this in individual sheets, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. Sometimes when I go in there, they'll have it. Sometimes they don't have it anymore. Or I don't know if they still have it. Put it that way. So I want to get my cover done right quick. And I want to add my closure while I'm doing it. So I'm going to ink that. I know that's going to be front. This one is going to be the back. Get this inked up right quick. There. Now, before I do anything else, I know this is the back, and this is where I want my binding or my closure to be. So I'm going to figure out where on here I want this, and I'm going to use a piece of double-sided sticky tape just to hold it in place until I glue it down. Because once it's under your back cover and it's glued in place, it's not going to pull out. But I want to give enough up under there so that, you know, I've got that extra there. So burnish that tape down, take the paper part off. Now find an end. And I know you can't see it on camera, but I can see where the tape is. So I'm just going to lay that. And it is, you know, it has been dyed and crinkled up. So I want to make it, you know, lay sort of flat. So we'll leave that part there. Let's come over here to our pages themselves. What did I put? I just had it here. I put it back where it belonged. That's why I couldn't find it. Now, do I still have... Okay, where did it go? I just had Jack here a moment ago. Well, I usually keep him up here in this little thing. Did he get under there? No, it's not under there. I know I have more than one. I thought I had more than one. I've got some ready to make, but I don't see Jack. Okie dokie. Well, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way until I can find it. That's backwards to me. I'm left-handed, so if things look a little awkward, that's usually why. And I'm taking the tape as close to the edge as I can and going the full length of that side and then tearing it off as close to the edge as I can get. Because I don't want it coming up once we get it secured. There's 3, and then here goes the 4th one on here. Now I'm only doing the front and back cover. I'm not doing the spine yet because honestly I don't know what I want on there yet. So, okie dokie. There goes that one. may have to pull out another thing of tape here in a few minutes, but I think we'll be okay. That side. I probably should have taped everything before I came on, but I didn't. I was so excited to get started in this new journal. Okay. Now, I'm not going to burnish the whole thing. I'm just going to burnish the corners. You can burnish everything if you want. Now, I want to keep that handy. All right, front page, or front cover. This will come as close as possible. And what I'm doing is I'm eyeing it to see how close over here I want to go. Now, I know I do have some space here. I want that space. I may put a larger piece on the back, or on the spine. I may do lace on the spine. I don't know yet. But I do have a nice idea for our inside first page. My glue down here. Now with this glue, what you want to do, because you can see I've got little globs everywhere, and I did that on purpose because I want you to see how I get it. Now, just putting this down, I can feel where the glue is, but I'm going to come here with this old gift card, and now it's all flat. There's the front part. Now we'll go on to the back. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to come under here and secure this little piece here, because I want that to stay down. Wipe off my glue nozzle. Now, I'm going to remove the tape off of here. Don't need to do it with that. Yeah, it's going to be time to clean up the desk. I'm losing everything. I've lost Jack. I probably lost other things and don't remember where I put them. And last side. Now, down there. Now I'm going to place this the same way on this side as I did on that, but you see how I'm pulling this seam binding out just a bit. Try and get that edge somewhat even, and then down that goes. Oh well, too late now. I'm off just a little bit on that back. But it's okay, it's the back of our book. There. Now, you see I've got a lot here. And I'm going to keep that on there, but as a closure, I could use a clip. Or I can even just let it wrap around and then just tuck the ends under. I don't know which yet, but that's a possibility. So, our cover's about all we're going to do for today. Then we'll come in and we'll do our next page. We'll do our first page. But I wanted to show you especially how to attach your closure if you're using the seam binding or ribbon. Now, you can barely feel where that ribbon, that seam binding is under there because it is so thin. But with the glue down, we've got the tape, we've got the glue over it, that's not going anywhere. So, and then I don't have to worry about, the closure afterwards. And you don't have to go in here and try to pry this up to stick what little bit you can under there. This is all the way to here. So that's not going anywhere. So our cover is pretty much done. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about this yet. We'll do that when we finish up, or if I find something I want. So next video, we'll start with our first page, and we'll decorate it. We'll get it all set up, get it done, and then I'll show you how we put it in on that spine fin. So if you enjoyed what I've shared with you today, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscription button if you're not a subscriber, and leave me ideas for interactive pages in the comments below. If you've got a suggestion, put it down there, and I will do my best to incorporate it in our book. So until next time, bye guys.